Hi, Mary from Reviewer's Diary, and I have a couple of product reviews and first impressions for you. Anyway, I've used face things before. Usually they're hydrating, you stick them on and they make your skin feel better. This felt exactly like a piece of tape on my skin. Now, just because I got this for free doesn't mean that I have to like it. I have to be honest in my reviews because I don't want my peeps to go out there and buy something that, you know, they may think is great, but I'm telling you right now, this felt like tape on my head. As you can see, it is a clear thing, okay? You stick it on. I got 3 of the crow's feet ones, which is the one that's right in this eyebrow area here. I put it on, it was not moisturizing, and when I pulled it off, it felt like maybe if you had blackheads, this might be good. It might pull some of that out of there, but it didn't feel like anything other than taking a piece of tape off of my head. So I have 2 left. I might try them again on girls' night, but to be honest with you, I could live without these for the rest of my life. Alright, now for a good first impression. I really like John Frieda products. I have to say that right away. I really liked this shampoo. Almost certainly gonna buy this. I've been looking for it at my CVS. They carry other John Frieda products, but they don't have this yet. These shampoo packets that I got, it's actually a shampoo and conditioner. The shampoo made a very nice, rich, but not overly sudsy lather. It was very nice. The conditioner fully conditioned my hair. And it says on the package, and it's really true, that your hair is still noticeably full, but it left my hair so soft. It actually leaves your hair so soft you just can't stop going, oh, my hair is so soft, my hair is so soft. You just can't stop saying it. So this is definitely something that I want to buy the full size of, and I really, really, really love this. So these John Frieda volume shampoo and conditioner is fabulous. Another product I have here, now this is actually a full review because I have been using it consistently, is this eyeliner, and it's actually from LA Colors. It cost me $1 in the dollar store, but it draws a really nice line. I have it on right now, and it doesn't draw like an obnoxiously fat line unless you want it to. Now this is actually drawn over some that was scrubbed off. This is waterproof. I don't know that it says that on the package, but I will tell you right now, I need to use makeup remover to get it off. This actually, even though it says it's black, it's actually kind of a bluish metallic black. I liked this so much that when I was back at the dollar store, I picked up another one. It's that good. So I just can't believe that a dollar store makeup that cost me $1 is actually as good as this is. So I do highly recommend this. You can find this in your local dollar store. Another item that I bought in my local dollar store is this NYC lip gloss. Now, it might have been in the dollar store because it has no stopper, and it makes a real mess when you pull it out. I have it on top of a redder lipstick that I'll show you in a sec, and it actually mellows the color out a little, but that's the color. It has a pleasant aftertaste. I'm sure you'll usually notice an aftertaste on lipstick when you don't like it. Like if it tastes real waxy, that's not pleasant. This actually almost tastes like a little bit of chocolate. I'm not sure why, but this actually, I really do like NYC Cosmetics, and I have found that I really like this. I would just really like it to have the stopper inside. And this is called Liquid Lip Shine by NYC. This cost me $1 in my dollar store, but you can buy it also at any drugstore. Now, I just talked about things having an unpleasant taste, and that would be this Stainiac. It is like a super fuchsia pink, but it's not that pink on. There's the color right there. I have used almost this entire tube, so I can say that this is not just a first impression, this is actually a review. This is actually going to go in the trash. I really didn't like it at all. The color is really nice, but it has an aftertaste that is horrendous. The other thing it did is, although it feels really wet and nice when you put it on, about an hour later it starts to dry your lips out. I don't have dry lips. I've never had a dry lip problem since probably adolescence, and this made me feel like I had dry lips all over again. I am really liking these crayon things. This is Jing Ai. I actually have it on right now. I did put a little bit of this on top. It's a really brilliant red color right there. I guess it's like a reddish pink color, but you can see it on. It's a really, really deep color. So this is actually very nice. I have gotten 2 different Marcelle serums from Birchbox. This one I got quite a few months ago, and I hadn't used it until recently. Then I used it and I found it to be super emollient. You only need a tiny bit of this. Now, word of advice, number 1, these Marcelle serums are fabulous. So good that I actually bought the full size. But you can't guess which one. This one is the Hydra-C, and actually you probably already know which one. It's actually really good for combination to oily skin because it's emollient, but it's not overly moisturizing. I used the whole tube and I ended up with about 7 days worth of product because you only need a really small amount, like smaller than a pea, to do your entire face. Vitamin C is super good for your skin, and this Marcelle product was like really great. My favorite one, however, is this 8-in-1 New Age 8-in-1. This is better for people who have slightly drier skin, combination to dry. It's a little bit more emollient than its cousin here, the Hydra-C. This is a little bit more emollient, and I only needed a tiny bit to moisturize my face, and I actually didn't feel like I needed moisturizer after putting this on. I liked it so much that I bought the full size. That, if anything, is like a real indicator of whether a product is really, really great or not. Now, this is a first impression, and this is Pearl Souffle Shaving Cream. I got 2 packets of this, and I used 1 on each leg. And what it does, it's like a cream, and it's a little bit slick, but it's not like so slippery that when you rinse it off you're gonna fall in the tub. It's not like that, but it's slightly slick on your skin, and I got a really close shave without any nicks or cuts or irritation afterward. This seems like it's really moisturizing, and it actually is called a luxury shave product. The good thing about getting these samples from Ulta on my Ulta hauls is I actually try the stuff, and sometimes I end up buying full size. This, I think I might shell out the bucks and buy a full size. This is probably one of the nicest shave creams that I've ever used. And my skin was, I got a close shave, no nicks, and my skin was super soft afterwards. This is really great stuff. So my first impression is an A+ for this. I have another product that is not an A, but is more closely a C. I got this in Walmart Beauty Box. This is the Dial 7-Day Moisturizing Cream. There is just a dot left. I really had to crush the heck out of the tube to get it out. It's a white cream. It's pretty thick. You can see it's not trying to run anywhere. Maybe only slightly because I shook my hand, but not really. It's like pretty thick, and you can see that it spreads pretty nicely. The reason I don't like this is because it makes my skin itch. There is some ingredient in here that for my sensitive skin is just too irritating. So after I'm done doing this video, I'm probably going to go wash my arm off. But this Dial 7-Day Moisturizing Cream was a real C-. It moisturizes, but it leaves your skin feeling a little bit on the tacky side. Not like super smooth, just a little bit tacky. It has an almost sour citrus smell that's not entirely pleasant. I don't know that I would want to slather this all over my body and then smell like it. I did use up this entire tube because I wanted to make sure that the itchy thing was not just a temporary thing, but it wasn't. It's already starting to itch. It actually really caused a lot of itching. So this Dial 7-Day Moisturizing Cream is really not a hit at all. Another thing that caused irritation, and I was very sad about it, was this Burt's Bees Renewal Serum. Now, I got one packet inside this. I was thrilled when I got this sample. This, I love serums of all kinds, so I was really excited since I really love Burt's Bees products of all kinds pretty much. I was really excited to try this. Unfortunately, I didn't like it. This Burt's Bees Renewal Intensive Firming Serum. I got a $3 off coupon too that I'm not going to use. But anyway, it smelled like sour rotten apples, and it irritated the heck out of my skin. It made it feel super sensitized and uncomfortably tight and just irritated. So unfortunately, my first impression of this is a C-. Sorry, Burt's Bees, I love you, but I just don't love this product. And I probably would not use this coupon because if all the products are made with the same ingredients, they're going to be just as irritating. Very sad, but true. Sorry, Burt's Bees. I got a tube of this Maybelline Brow Drama. Now, I'm not really a fan of Maybelline cosmetics, but my eyebrows over here are blonde, and you can't even see them. Sometimes a pencil is not the best solution for that. I have a couple pencils I really like, and actually I have a powder pencil from Lancome that actually works pretty well, but it was $35. So I thought, let me give this a try and see how it works. Now, it has a funny little brush. The first time I used it, there was a lot of product on this brush, and I just brushed away, and it felt like I had glued my eyebrows down. Not a good solution. So here's how I use it. Now, of course, you can see it's got a curve, okay? I use it, first I go the wrong way on the hairs on the outside, but anyway, I'd go the opposite direction first, lifting the light blonde hairs from the corner, and then I go through the entire eyebrow very lightly. And I do that on both eyes because the outer corners are thin and they're blonde, so they don't show up. There is one negative with these, with this product. Actually, more so the first time I used it, I just brushed it on thinking it was like a brow gel, but it's very, very, very stiff and unforgiving. Like, you'll go like this and you just feel like, oh my gosh, my eyebrows are so stiff. But if you use it second, third, fourth, fifth time like I have, you learn how to very lightly apply it, color the blonde hairs in a little bit, and shape your eyebrows. Now, this is in the color Blonde, which actually is like a light brown. Let me see if I can brush it on my hand. This is in the color Blonde, but as you can see, it's actually pretty dark. On the whole, since this is a review of this, not just a first impression, I like it, for a quick touch-up, but if you're going to take a lot of time to get ready, you may be better off using one of the other eyebrow products. I got this shower gel from Birchbox. There's enough in here for me to take another shower with, so I will use this tomorrow morning because I find this shower gel to be absolutely delightful. The brand name is Not Soap Radio. It comes in a few different scents. This one was Swimming with Sharks, and it actually says Bathing with Sharks. And it has a really nice fresh smell, and it's neither like male or female in scent, so you and your hubby, your boyfriend, or person you live with can use the same shower gel. It doesn't leave a strong scent behind on your skin. Actually can be complemented with whatever your favorite lotion is, but this actually made a really nice lather on my shower poof, and I was able with very little to clean my whole body basically. So this is actually really great, and I would definitely consider buying a full size. I have a quick review of 2 facial sunscreens. I've made sure that even short trips out the door I use sunscreen. Now I have this Lancome, which is really fabulous sunscreen. In the interim, I had gone in search of a face sunblock, not even thinking about that I had this, and I bought this Neutrogena Clear Face 55+. Now this is drugstore and this is luxury, and they work exactly the same way, which is kind of stunning. The Lancome, I have to shake it up, and you have to shake this one too. Hear how liquidy it is? This has a little bit of nozzle on it, and it's very watery. You can see that it's running right down my hand. That's okay, because when you put it on, it does moisturize the heck out of your skin, but it is not overly heavy. Now, this Neutrogena Clear Face, I don't know why it's called Clear Face, maybe because it doesn't cause you to break out, but it did not dry my skin out or make my skin feel funny at all. I used this for a week. I put a little dot of that on, and I found that the consistency is almost exactly the same. It also will run. It also starts out as a white cream, but it does blend right in. Now, I've used both of these, and they're nearly identical. This costs a fortune. This is actually I believe it's like a travel size. It came in a purchase with a purchase that I made last year, or a year and a half ago, and I just had forgotten I even had it, which is why I bought this one. But then what happened was I ended up using this one for a week and loved it. Absolutely loved this stuff, by the way. Fabulous stuff. And realized, uh-oh, this has an expiration date that's a lot sooner than this one. So I'm currently using this one up first. But what I want to say is these products are nearly identical. The consistency is almost exactly the same. The feel on your skin is exactly the same. And this is a bigger size for less money. It's kind of a no-brainer. Need I say more? Really? Do I have to say more? Fortunately, I bought another bottle. This stuff is fabulous. It's not like your grandma's witch hazel, which used to smell awful and be really tough on your skin. This is like super nice on your skin. I use it twice a day, every time I wash my face, and it's just the best stuff on earth. Absolutely the best stuff on earth. So, need I say more? Obviously great. It doesn't have alcohol in it. It has, this is Thayer's Rose Petal Wish Hazel with aloe vera. The rose petal gives it a pleasant scent. The aloe vera is very calming. It feels really good. You can actually read it right through the bottle. It's not overly drying because it's not, strictly speaking, regular witch hazel. It's got aloe incorporated into it, so you can use it twice a day without it irritating your skin, and it also has medicinal properties. So if you have a sore spot on your skin, a lot of times a little bit of witch hazel actually helps. So seriously, fabulous stuff. Absolutely fabulous. Now there are two products that I got in Blush Beauty Bag while I was a member of Blush Beauty Bag. That was really repetitive. So I got these two products. This is an anti-frizz, it's called Zero Frizz Restore hair treatment. Now you can use this two ways. One way is to work it through your hair. Let me put this down because I'll talk about this in a minute. You can work it through your hair, add a little moisture, comb it through, and let it sit in your hair for a little while. The alternate method is what I used, and that comes right from the directions on the back. What I did was, after I shampooed, I applied this, worked it all through my hair, combed it through my hair, and I let it sit and stay in my hair basically through my entire shower. And I lengthened my shower just so that it could be in there long enough. I did not find this to be overly conditioning, and I didn't find that it really helped my frizz. I was not overly impressed by this. By contrast, this stuff is fabulous. This is called Color Wow. I think that's the brand name. Color Wow. And it's basically a treatment that you put in your dry hair. 1 minute transformation styling cream, and it says apply to dry hair. Now, I'm not a chicken when it comes to applying stuff to my hair. As you know, I'll try anything on dry hair. This stuff actually, let's see, do I have a spot? No, I don't. I'll put a little in the palm of my hand. This is a really pleasant smelling white cream. And you can see that it goes in, and it's just like a really nice smoothing. Oh, it smells so good. A nice treatment for your hair. My hair is really shiny, mainly because I use argan oil shampoo and argan oil afterward. FYI, if you think my hair is shiny and you want yours to be just as shiny, argan oil, babe. Anyway, this Color Wow is like one of the best products I have ever used on my hair. I woke up one morning and my hair was a freaking disaster. I don't wash my hair every day. I can't because it will start breaking off. I actually use this Harvey Prince spray, and I might as well talk about this. This is very expensive, but it is a sea salt spray. It's got a little sprayer. Smells lovely, but what it does, this is just fabulous. It actually like feels super in your hair. This came from Birchbox. Now, the only reason I wouldn't buy the full size of this is because it's too expensive. So I will enjoy the rest of this Harvey Prince Hello Sea Salt Spray. It's great. I used it same day I used this. I used this in the morning, And then a few hours later, I stroked a little bit of this in my hair, and you can see that it actually, you know, made my hair seem a little bit more manageable. Certainly the curls are a little bit more in line. This is really great stuff, and it is for dry hair. So if you have hair like mine, thick and wavy, and pretty much anybody's hair, this stuff is great. It doesn't leave any greasy residue. It doesn't make your hair feel greasy. It just helps make your hair look beautiful. So this is like one of the best things I ever got in a blush beauty bag, and I'm sorry that I waited until now to try it. Alright, well, I think that's probably enough reviews for one day, so I'll let you go, and thank you for watching, and I really appreciate any comments that you make. If you got anything out of this video or you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. I really love my subscribers, and any comments you make, I try to make sure I get on and I, you know, make comments back. And I thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. Thank you again, and have a beautiful evening. Good night.